There are countless options available for multiplayer games, ranging from classic titles to brand new releases. To help you navigate this vast landscape, we've put together a list of the top 50 multiplayer games for mobile devices in this 10-minute video. We will go fast through each game, so stay focused. Here we start with Number 1, One Piece Bounty Rush. It is a 3D anime battle arena treasure looting game that can be played multiplayer 4 vs 4. Number 2, T3 Arena. It is a third-person hero shooting multiplayer game with a lot of game modes and features. It is also easy to play and anyone can pick up this free-to-play game in no time. Number 3, Free Fire. It is a world-famous survival shooter game available where each 10-minute game places you on a remote island where you are pit against 49 other players. Number 4, World of Tanks Blitz. It is a tank shooting multiplayer game that can be played online 7 vs 7 with high graphics and interesting tank customizations. Number 5, Rocket League Sideswipe. In this game, you can drive supersonic race cars and hit the soccer ball into your opponent's net to win matches. Number 6, Albion Online. It's a cross-platform MMO game where you can have open-world battles, conquer territories, and build a homestead to farm crops and raise animals. Number 7, Streetball Allstar. An exciting and fast-paced multiplayer basketball and sports game that you can play in 3 vs 3 matches against your friends and players from around the world. Number 8, Contra. It's a multiplayer game that feels like CS 1.6 with zombie shooting mode, surf, death run, deathmatch online, and arms race online. Number 9, Made Master. An anime infection game with mission to save the infected nurses that can be played online multiplayer. Number 10, Crash Arena Turbo Stars. A fighting game where you can build your own battle bot and unleash its power in this stylish person versus person game. Number 11, Roblox. Roblox is the ultimate virtual universe that lets you create, share experiences with friends, and be anything you can imagine. It is really popular. Number 12, Zooba. It's an animal battle royale multiplayer game that can be played with your friends online, where all the animals have different abilities. NR13, FIFA Football. Build an ultimate team of your favorite football stars and kick off your journey in EA Sports FIFA Mobile, playing against players around the globe. Number 14, Critical Ops. It's a first-person shooter multiplayer game that features competitive combat through beautifully crafted maps and challenging game modes. Number 15, Brawl Stars. A fast-paced 3v3 multiplayer and battle royale game where you can unlock and upgrade dozens of brawlers with powerful abilities and gadgets. Number 16, Need for Speed No Limits. It's a game where you can build the ride that shows your style with a range of cars and customizations and launch yourself between chaos and control, playing against other players. Number 17, World War II. If you like war games, you will definitely need to play this shooter game with amazing graphics, exciting gameplay, lots of historic weapons and armor. 18, Shadow Fight 2. A nail-biting mix of RPG and classical fighting that lets you equip your character with countless lethal weapons and rare armor sets. Number 19, The Battle of Polytopia. It's a turn-based civilization strategy game about controlling the map, fighting enemy tribes, discovering new lands, and mastering new technologies. Number 20, Apex Legends Mobile. Launch yourself into the immersive Apex Legends universe, team up in a strategic battle royale shooter game that features legendary character-based gameplay and fast-paced combat. Number 21, Uno. Play the legendary Uno card game with your friends via local connection or online. Number 22, State of Survival, Zombie War. A strategy zombie survival game in an apocalypse where you'll build your own settlement and recruit survivors on the wasteland. Number 23, Call of Duty. We all know the Call of Duty game, first-person shooting multiplayer with a lot of game modes and incredible gaming experience. Number 24, Brawlhalla. A free platform fighting game that supports up to 8 players in a single match, with 50 unique characters and more than 20 game modes. Number 25, Sky, Children of the Light. Experience the best of humanity in a place where you can meaningfully connect with others, soar above the clouds, play instruments, or just relax and enjoy the beauty around you. Number 26, Standoff 2. A dynamic first-person shooter game with over 200 million players around the globe, with 120 frames per second support. Number 27, Sonic Forces. Run, race, and compete in multiplayer running games with real players from around the world for a true multiplayer experience. Number 28, Minecraft. Explore infinite worlds and build everything from the simplest of homes to the grandest of castles with your friends. It's one of the most popular multiplayer games. Number 29, Crash of Cars. A real-time multiplayer game where your goal is to collect as many crowns as possible before getting destroyed. Number 30, Asphalt 9 Legends. Take the wheel of real cars from high-end legendary car manufacturers such as Ferrari, Porsche, Lamborghini, and race against other players. Number 31, Evil Lands. Become a real hero and fight monsters, dragons, and bosses hiding in evil lands. It's one of the most captivating, epic fantasy RPG game for mobile. Number 32, Bullet Echo, is an exciting PvP tactical top-down shooter where you can use stealth, team up, and shoot to win in this multiplayer game. Number 33, Modern Combat 5. Step onto the battlefield with FPS-grade graphics, high-powered guns, and intense online multiplayer action. Number 34, Jurassic Monster World. Battle metal-plated monster dinos in a post-apocalyptic world with synchronized 5x5 PvP action shooter. Number 35, PUBG Mobile. It's the most played multiplayer game with over 500 million downloads, with lots of events and TPS or FPS high graphics. Number 36, Farlight 84. It takes players to an apocalyptic near-future world where they'll get to commandeer vehicles to fly and fight around the battlefield. Number 37, Mimicry. In this online horror game, you can play with your friends in a team of up to 9 people, where the task is to leave the location before the monster kills everyone. Number 38, One State RP. It's the first roleplay game in the world with a massive open world and online multiplayer with 500 plus people on the same map. Number 39, Raft Survival. Fight enemies in the ocean, craft all kinds of items and weapons, explore new territories and uninhabited islands. Number 40, Armed Heist. Action-packed third-person shooter multiplayer game that tests your reflexes as you venture on your bank robbery spree. Number 41, Battle Prime. A third-person multiplayer shooter game with high graphics where you can kill your enemies, survive, and grab rewards. Number 42, CarX Street. Embrace the freedom of being a street racer in the dynamic open world of CarX Streetle, with realistic races on highways and city streets. Number 43, Moto City. Load the goods and jump on your racing motorcycle to complete crazy delivering quests to become the best driver career and play multiplayer open-world motorcycle racing game. Number 44, Epic Battles Online. Battles of thousands of soldiers in a strategy game where you configure your army by selecting and positioning the soldiers. Number 45, Dead by Daylight. A multiplayer 4v1 horror and action game where players can experience the thrill of both killer and survivor in this deadly game. Number 46, Flash Party. Attack, jump, dodge, and block. Throw your opponents off stage with all sorts of moves. Number 47, Alpha Ace. First-person mobile shooter multiplayer game with ultra-dynamic spectacular combats. Number 48, Mobile Legends Bang Bang. a multiplayer online battle arena (MOBA) game where players team up with others to battle against other teams. Number 49, Call of Duty Warzone. A popular first-person shooter game that allows players to team up with others and engage in various game modes. Number 50, and the last one, Crossout Mobile. Crossout Mobile is a legendary post-apocalyptic action game with real-time team battles 6 vs 6. So, this was pretty much it, guys. We tried to make the video as quick and clear. We thank you so much for staying till the end.